Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart 84. We're just having a quick look at the next plant that's probably going to get the chop from my container garden. This is one of two goji berry plants I've got. Basically they've been extremely disappointing. I've got them both in containers and I've come to the conclusion that they are not suited for container growing. Despite I've had two main problems with them. I mean, they've put on relatively little growth and I just don't think they suit being in containers. But the other problem was they've been absolutely, earlier in the season at least, they were absolutely destroyed by snails. That whatever treatment I tried, the plant was being stripped of all its leaves and leaving you can see the branches completely bare, but they're now starting to shoot out again, and as you can see it's starting to produce flowers. However, we're now into the latter half of August and I believe it's much too late in the year, even if these would cross-pollinate with each other. I think it's far too late in the year for these to set berries and get edible berries out of them. So I'm thinking to myself, now I've had a lot of reports on goji berries that they're frankly not very nice to eat anyway, so I've come to the conclusion that they're probably not going to be for me, and given my extreme problem with space or lack of space here, I think it'd be just as well if some of the plants were moved off elsewhere, and it may well be that I can squeeze these plants into my parents' garden as some kind of decorative. I mean, they have very pretty little flowers. I've only ever eaten dried goji berries, which I thought were revolting, and I'm not convinced that fresh goji berries are going to be any better. So I think that probably I'll be saying goodbye to this and the other one, as it will give me two small pot spaces. I can carry on moving stuff around that gets bigger, that is at least attempting to produce some kind of fruits or at least flowers that excite me. But the plant's basically a very disappointing looking spindly plant. I'll show you the other one as well. I've repotted it to try and give it a boost, and it is growing, but it's really not a very attractive plant to look at. The flowers aren't particularly noticeable, and I've seen no sign of berries, which I suspect I'm not going to like anyway. So I think it's time to say goodbye to my two goji berries and let someone else have the benefit of them growing them in their garden. When you've got no space, sometimes you've got a little bit tougher, and I just think there's no point keeping them any longer as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I just sort of do that short video. It's always worth mentioning if I've tried things out and I'm not satisfied with how they're growing in my growing conditions. I think if I had a big garden, I could plant them in ground, they'd probably do really well, and I'd probably be happy to have them even if I didn't particularly like the fruits when I got them. So thanks for watching that video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. You can share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.